I have lived in my apartment for over 12 years now. When I moved to Hanover, I first moved every 2 years or so, and it was an advantage in reorganizing things, changing stuff, and throwing out what you don't need or what you don't want to take into a new apartment. Now, I haven't moved for over 12 years, and my apartment is big. It does have its advantages, not packing things up, not storing and lugging things around, but it does come with the disadvantage of not throwing things away. So for over 2 years now, I've been trying to declutter and minimize what I own. And I've made a lot of progress. I can say that I've given away, thrown out a lot of stuff that I wasn't using and I don't need anymore. And I think I have reached an impasse. After 2 years, I feel there's still so much stuff, but I don't know what to get rid of or how to get rid of the things I still own. I'm not talking about all of those books. I'm not even attempting to get rid of them. But I'm talking of this drawer, for example. It's full of hats. When I was in high school and my early years in my 20s, I loved hats. I used to wear hats all the time. Now I rarely do, and most of them are quite hideous, let's be honest. Apart from the hats, I'm quite good with decluttering my wardrobe and not having too much excess clothes that I don't use or wear. Unless we talk about the costumes I used to wear in my 20s when I was competing in aerobics. The same with all the class material I still have from teaching aerobics. I stopped teaching a few years ago and honestly I don't see myself starting again. But I still have all the preparations and the plans, and I have a box full of postcards right next to it. I don't know. I just keep it, but I don't know how to throw it away. The same when we talk about boxes. Oh my God, I have boxes full of stuff. I have boxes full of old calendars and diaries. I have boxes full of travel memorabilia or just journals and things. And I even have a box full of all the letters and postcards and everything that I've ever received in written form. I'm not as crazy as to save every email and thing I got, luckily. But all the written things, they're in this box. I don't know how to get rid of those things. Somehow I think they're special, they're memorabilia. You don't need to throw them away. Like this whole shelf, which is stacked with photo books and photo boxes of pictures I have actually taken. In the past, I don't really take pictures anymore, but I don't look at those things either. And I know that when I die and I'm dead and gone and old and whatever, no one will care for those things. I don't have family to look through things and be like, oh, do you remember that time? No. But still, I feel awkward throwing it away. How about you? Did you go through a decluttering process as well and find a lot of things where you're like, I don't use it, but I don't want to throw it away? Which I think is the hardest part of decluttering. The things you don't really use but still have an attachment to. And if you did throw them away, tell me in comments how that was. Was it a good decision? Was it a bad decision? Did you regret it? Let's talk about decluttering and all the little secrets we hide. Thank you all for watching. Bye.